Hey guys, welcome to Rod's World, and guess what? We're standing with the Wet'suwet'en tribe? I can't remember what they're called. And apparently they're not that peaceful. They're now barking at me. They're not that peaceful at all. Like, apparently she's barking. So, I don't know what's going on. So, they're like totally walking with me. It's quite great. I'm just gonna keep filming. And now they're chanting. And the great thing is, I actually am native too. I'm Cree, but apparently I'm not welcome in my own place.
If you were Cree, you would know not to film the fire.
I wasn't filming the fire.
We saw you directly.
I told you guys I wasn't.
We saw you
Hi,
directly
CTV
pointing
peoples.
the camera at the fire.
I wasn't. I was walking past it, getting
With your
warm.
camera out.
Of course I had my camera out. I mean, who doesn't hold their phone in their hand when they're waiting for a text? I mean, I do. Apparently they don't. You know what? It was cold out. So you know what I did naturally? I went to the fire. Didn't take any pictures. Welcome to Rod's World, guys. This is great. I'm just gonna keep filming while they follow. And they're barking. It's quite great. Bye, have fun. Yeah, she's Veronica. I have no idea. I don't know.
Welcome to Rod's World, Rod's World, Rod's World.
I wanted to learn more about the fire, and the one lady kind of did, but it didn't really say much about it.
It's part of our protocols to not take photos of the sacred fire.
What makes it sacred?
Our protocols is to not take a photo of the sacred fire.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering what's sacred about it. Like, I want to learn. I'm not opposing. I'm just saying I'm with
When
you.
we burn things, we're standing with our creator and with our ancestors. So that is why we don't take photos of the fire. Auntie, this man has some questions about why we shouldn't take photos
sacred.
of the sacred fire.
I didn't say why we should.
Questions about why we shouldn't take a photo
I said what makes it sacred.
What makes it sacred?
Yeah. I want to learn. I'm not trying to be offensive.
No.
I'm
all these people.
yeah.
That's what creates the sacredness of it. The fire, what it does for us is that it allows us an ability to come together and put our hearts into something.
Okay.
Put tobacco in there. We prayed. Each of these people took a little bit of tobacco and went to that fire.
Yeah.
With a prayer.
Oh, okay.
And it's that very prayer
Yeah.
that gives it that sacredness. And so we ask you to don't take a
No. I never actually got to know about like the native stuff, so that's why I figured I'd come down and see what it was all about. And
Yeah, for sure.
hang out because I'm kind of ignorant on that, and I didn't mean to create this gathering of like people that are offended by me.
No, that we're all
Just keep it in. We're just keeping.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make any peace.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see.
We're not being aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're here
Yeah, we're just trying
to
to give you
communicate
some
to you
information.
why it's important to not take
Yeah.
photos of the sacred fire.
Yeah.
And I haven't.
Asked why.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Exactly,
that's
but I
all.
saw you walking around taking photos.
Well, I was
So,
because
and I
of
didn't see you
I just wanted
earlier.
to stop you
So
before you did.
because you weren't here earlier when I had announced that, that's why I came over and let you know.
I thought maybe I was like strucking on people's things, and I was like,
No, I just
Mistake
wanted to make sure that
Yeah.
before you made that mistake, you knew.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's why I came over to tell you.
Gotcha. Now, if they don't do the pipeline, would the train tracks go through there?
we're not talking about that at this point. We're
Okay.
talking about a pipeline as far as I do know.
Auntie, do you need anything?
Okay, thank you. And I stood there with them at that fire for like 20-30 minutes. If they didn't want people to look at the fire, they shouldn't have it out and about in the public so people can look at it. And the crazy thing about all of that is I didn't film the fire. Why, you may ask? Because they told me not to, because it was sacred. All I was doing was I was hanging out with it. I was holding my phone. I didn't even think about filming the fire. They told me not to. It was sacred. So I didn't. And that's how they treated me. So I would advise you guys to not go into those places. At least do not bring your phone with you. I even offered to show them all the footage on my phone to show them I didn't record the fire. They're like, no, we don't want to look at that. I'm like, well, I wasn't filming it. Then listen to what I'm saying. You guys told me not to. It's sacred. As I said before, did it pique my interest when you said not to? I kind of wanted to, but I didn't. because it was sacred and traditional. Oh my God. And I also found it very ironic that they had lots of gas-powered vehicles there that were part of this protest. To me, that doesn't really make sense, but you know, gas-powered vehicles protesting a gas pipeline. I don't know. Why don't they go with an alternate source? What I love is on my way there, I had no idea it was actually happening, to be one. And so I was driving along on the street. There's these two cop cars and they had their lights going and they were like in and out of traffic. They went behind this barricade and they like turned in, and then I'm like, okay. And I was following this like dark car. We totally go around the barricade. So I was like, okay, well maybe it's just something that's temporarily set up and just, I don't know. I had no idea. So I follow the car and we get around it and I realized that it was a police barricade. I had no idea. And so I'm driving along, like trying to like take the first turn off and just like kind of get out of there. And all of a sudden a marked police car comes up behind me. Wee, wee, wah. Made me a little nervous. So of course I stopped. I wasn't going very fast. I think I was going like maybe 20 kilometers. I rolled down my window. They rolled down theirs. They're like, so this is a closed road. You know that, right? I did after I passed it. I had no idea. They were like, uh-huh. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was following him. I didn't realize he was a police officer. He was unmarked. He didn't have any lights going. And they were like, okay, just as long as you get out of here, it's all good. I was like, oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. Anyways, guys, hit that like button and subscribe.
Hit the like button and subscribe.